Hello, my name is Ira. I am a scout, Fremen class, currently aboard the Jaded, which is a starship currently in orbit over a new planet. We came here hoping to start a new colony, to find a welcoming, thriving world full of life, but we were met with something very different. So welcome to Blightfall. This is my new series. We are exploring this modpack / adventure map, which has just been released on the Technic launcher. I have spent some time playing this already, and it's really excellent. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the pack right now, because you guys want to see me play, but if you want to know more about it, I've written a very detailed review, and you can find a link to that down in the description, so go ahead and read through that if you want some background or some idea of what to expect. Just a couple of technical notes before we dive in here. The first is on the lighting. For the purposes of recording this, I have altered the mod pack just slightly to add the dynamic lights mod, so when I carry a torch around, you'll be able to see where we're going. And to add a shader pack, I've got Silder's Vibrant Shaders, just a light version of that, just to make it a little bit more attractive, and I think it really makes a big difference. So, if you want these in your pack, it's very easy to add them yourself. If you can't figure out how to do it, leave a comment, and I'll explain it in a future video. The other technical note I want to make is on music. I'm doing something a little bit different with this video. Now, in the past, I have composed little kind of short clips of custom music to go along with my videos, but this time I'm doing something a little more ambitious and trying to put some kind of ambient sound in for the majority of the videos. So the music you're going to be hearing is not part of the game, it's not part of the pack. Don't be disappointed if you download it and you don't hear this music playing. This is added later in editing. And if you like it, again, leave me a comment, let me know. If you want to use it for something else, just leave a comment and let me know, and we'll work something out. Alright, now with that, let's dive right in here. Now over there is Mirabelle Hackett. She's full of useful information over there. Before we run over in that direction to head down, I just want to I want to say hello to our friend Captain Shiitake. He's here in the map room. That's a map of the planet right there. Get a good look at that. We'll learn a lot more about this planet soon, but talking to this guy will teach you a lot about, you know, what the map room is, what it's all about, what you can do in here. We don't really need to do that right now, but just a quick tip when you first start. Talk to him twice. Tell him you're just here to chat. I'm totally just here to chat. I just want to talk to you, Captain Shiitake. You look lonely, and I'm not in a hurry to go down to that planet. It's hideous and scary. So then he'll tell you how flattered he is and offer us some food. So you're just the best guy, Captain Shiitake. So we'll just go have a quick look. This spaceship is really well made, actually. It's really cool. And take a quick look around. Now you see they've got all these resources going through the pipes here, but we're not allowed to take any of those. Oh, look at that stuff. Man, we're gonna be hungry later, so it's really nice of him to give us some of his rations. You can come back here and explore the reactor room and the rest of the shit. You know, it's kind of fun to look around up here, but we do have a job to do and a mission to go on. So I'm just gonna go back, say goodbye to Captain Shiitake. Bye-bye, sir. Oh, look at that! He gave me a whole box of food with 18 food items in it. This will really come in handy, because when we first start out down here, we're not going to have a lot to eat. Alright, now, Miss Mirabelle Hackett here, the boss, she's also full of useful information. When you're first starting out, you know, talk to her and ask her some questions, and it'll help you out a lot in deciding where to go and how to get started if you're confused. Now, I'm not going to do a lot of talking to them, because, again, you guys just want to see me play, right? The other thing I'm not going to do a lot of is reading, I've decided. There's a lot of really great text in this. There's a lot of great dialogue. The quest text is really nice. I'll read it every once in a while, but for the most part I'm just going to summarize so that we can get to the more interesting stuff. So there are all these drop pods around here, color-coded for your convenience, with different names. And over here are the easiest ones, Alpha and Beta. Now, a lot of people say Beta is actually the easiest one, but I'm going to start at Alpha for a couple of reasons. The first being just that it's familiar to me, because I've started here before. The second being that I like the location of it. It's right in the center of the continent, and I really like how easy it is to get to certain things really quickly at the start. And the third reason is a little personal. this is where I started the last time I started this pack. And when you get down there, you can actually see some greatwood trees pretty close by. Actually very close to the biodome where we'll be starting. And the first time I was really scared to go out because it's, you know, dangerous and terrifying. Full of, you know, purple zombified versions of animals and crazy things like that, and there's tentacles and swarms of dangerous bitey lights that will kill you, and it's scary, is what I'm saying. And so it took me a really long time before I did some mining, got some equipment, and felt brave enough to go out into the world. And by then, I had the chance to watch these brilliant, beautiful greatwood trees decay and fall apart and become overcome with taint. So when we get down there, the first thing we're gonna do is try to save a couple of those trees. I've figured out a way to do it. I haven't actually tried to do it yet, but I think I know how. I know how to save these trees. It's gonna be dangerous, and it's gonna be scary, and I might die, but you know you guys wouldn't mind seeing me die, so here goes. Alright, first of all, what time is it? Oh. Uh-oh. It's raining. Shit. I really don't want to go out in there when it's so dark and rainy. This is an issue. You can see with the shader pack, it does add the extra challenge of when it's dark, it's really dark. So you can see there's a greatwood tree there. There's one over there, you can see in the distance. And then there's another one in this direction. But in order to save them, we do have to run out and grab something from this direction, and like I said, I don't want to go out during the rain. Seems a little dangerous. Oh, there's a pig there. Tainted pig. There's a few of them out. You can look in the top right hand corner. There's the mini-map, and I'll show you all the little beasties that are around us. There's quite a few of them. By the way, when you get to your biodome, very first thing you need to do is right-click that teleporter. Otherwise... Oh, look at that! The rain cleared up! Alright, so now the question is, do I have enough time? It's getting a bit late in the day. Alright, let's do it quick. Let's do it quick. I might die, you guys. I'm gonna pick a spot where there's no animals right outside. And... we have no equipment, no armor. So we are just going to run like hell to the spot where we can get what we need to save these trees. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Now, there's a note. Taint is going to poison you as you run, but as for the animals around us, you're actually faster than those animals. So with the exception of the chickens, we don't have to worry too much about them as long as we keep running. You see, this is our target here, this is where we're going. Oh shit. There's a sheep right there. Alright, we're doing well, we're doing well. Whew! Okay, made it. Teleporter. Can teleport back very quickly. Take these beautiful flowers. You see there's a sheep right over there coming after me. Okay, and now I'm gonna run back. Now, I'll tell you while I'm running. Ooh, there's more animals now. You can't just plop these down on the ground because then you risk them getting damaged by the flux. Now, when trees get tainted, they become... Anything chasing us? Nothing's chasing us, okay. Just trying to protect this a little bit. I'm scared. Okay. Alright, that's one. That's one. We're doing well. I really do want to try to get one more. This big one over here. Before the sun goes down and we're stuck out here. Oh shit, I don't have any more dirt though. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back out tomorrow and do that. Uh-oh, something's following me. And I don't have anything to block this off with. Should have planned that better. Okay. Alright, we'll get the next one tomorrow. Alright. We're safe. That's one tree saved. Alright, as I was trying to say, while I was Trying to save that tree. That tree should be safe now. This taint, when it gets to logs, big pieces of wood, it turns them into crusted taint eventually. And crusted taint, first of all, is very dangerous because it turns into swarm spawners. And we will have plenty of experience with swarm spawners later. Don't worry if you don't know what that is yet. You can worry about it later when we're in danger of being killed by them. The other thing is when you start to clean it with these ethereal blooms. I'll stick one of them over here, by the way, because I think eventually this taint will sneak in here around the edges. Just stick one there for... Oh. I'm gonna let it get real dark out just so we can see all the pink lights on the taint. It's actually really pretty. But yeah, this crusted taint, when you start to clean it up with these ethereal blooms, it turns into flux, which is like liquid taint. Look how pretty that is. You can almost forget that it wants to kill everything in the world. But we do know better, so let's go to sleep. Yeah, so this liquid flux, which appears when you cleanse the crusted taint, is very dangerous to these ethereal blooms because it's liquid. And like most plants, you can't plant the ethereal blooms underwater. And so it can go very badly. They can basically pop off the ground, and if you leave them there for 5 minutes, they will despawn. So, probably should have got this before I did that, shouldn't I? It's alright, I think we're okay. Alright, should be plenty. Now, there's a pig in this direction. Oh, there's a chicken over there as well. We're gonna go way around to avoid... We do not want to screw with chickens right now. Chickens are basically the most dangerous thing in this game. So yeah, this actually happened to me. I did once try to put down a bloom. It's just poison. Okay. Ooh. It's actually... There we go. That should be safe now, I think. Seems to be okay. Seems to still be growing. Yeah. Because if the flux falls on that, it'll pop off, and then in 5 minutes, there will be no more bloom. It will despawn from the game, and these are rare and valuable things. You do not want to let that happen. I'll just go over here and check this other one and make sure it's not in danger of something falling directly on top of it. That would be bad. I don't think so. I think this one's okay. I am also keeping an eye on this mini-map. Yeah, it should be fine. Nothing. There's no, crusted taint directly above it. Look at that. There's vanilla animals over here. They will turn into tainted animals very quickly, though, so let's get away from those. Oh, shit! The pig is in my house. I'm gonna have to lure it out. Outrun it. And then run in and close it behind me before the pig can get inside. Oof. Okay. Close that off properly. Okay. It's fine for now. So we did it. It was great. We just saved 2 great wood trees from falling to the taint. And right now, we don't have the equipment, you know, the things that we need to go out and harvest those trees safely, because we would get killed by then. But they will be safe for the future, and later on we can go out and we can harvest them. These blooms will clear an area, I think it's 8 by 8 or 9 by 9 around them of the taint. Really important, useful things, and they are basically the main way we have of pushing the taint back. So it's really great that we have that. There's another one over here, but I think I'm gonna let that one go. We've got two, and I don't want to risk... As you can see, look on that little mini-map, or look out here, that there's a lot more enemies out there than there were before. They start appearing as soon as we get here, and then it just keeps getting more and more dangerous. By the way, this is one thing about what is it called? The shader pack. That it takes this lighting effect and makes it look a lot different. If you don't have the shader pack, it won't look like this. It'll just be lit. The other thing that it does that with is the nodes. What are they called? Aura nodes, I think? You'll be able to spot them from a ways off, which is really handy because they're kind of hard to find. And later when we're getting really into Thaumcraft, we are gonna get into Thaumcraft, then we'll need those, and it'll be good to be able to spot them easily. Alright, well, I want to keep these videos fairly short, not to overload you guys all too much. So, the next video we'll get started with really settling in here, doing our first quests, getting some food ready, maybe start some mining, things like that. Until then, I want to thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up, maybe a comment, let me know, so I know people are watching. If you don't like the video, you can leave a thumbs down, but if you're gonna leave a thumbs down, do me a favor and leave a comment and let me know what you didn't like and what you would like me to do differently in the future, so we can make this better for you. So whether you like them or not, I'm probably gonna make a lot more of these because I really, really love this pack, and I'm really impressed by it, and I want to explore it more, and I want to take you guys with me. So, I hope you do enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.